Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another Black Clover M video. Alright, if you guys are not aware, right now there's a new banner going on. Yes, kind of crazy. We already got a new banner right now. As you can see, there's two different banners and I was streaming earlier today and a bunch of you guys told me that this banner is not yet available for you guys. So it could be because of different server. I'm on AS server, so definitely appears for me. As you can see, we have this one which is Lich and Raiha. Alright, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And also we have Fana and Veto on a separate banner altogether. Now, let's talk a little bit about all of these characters. So I'm sure you guys are curious which banner is worth pulling for, if you can only pull for one, etc etc. Now, if you can only pull for one, apparently the Lich banner is going to be better, but not because of Lich, but rather because of this character right here, Raiha. Alright, so what is so special about this character? So this guy, he has the ability to basically remove buffs. Alright, as you can see on Pre-1 tier list, he's ranked quite high right there. You can see he's right there on the KR or Japan PvE server. He's all the way at S+ tier, on par with Swimsuit Noel on PvE. Now in PvP, sure, you can consider Lich as a decent option, right? So Lich is going to be pretty strong, but he's down here at the A tier, and later on there will be plenty of other characters that will replace like Fana the Hateful. This one is a different Fana version than that one, right? So for particularly in the green damage dealer. So make sure you guys are aware of that. If you're pulling for this character, the best one is going to be for him if you're pulling for meta. Now, however, with that being said, all of these characters like Lich, Raiha, and Fana and Veto, all of them are going to go into the standard banner once this banner ends. As you can see, 13 days. And also, apparently, in approximately 4 more days, this banner is going to end, the season 1 character banner. And as you can see, the standard banner has 10 more days, and apparently this is a timer for the season 2 to come. So in 10 more days, we're going to have season 2 characters coming in. So if you're pulling, make sure you also have enough to PT for season 2 characters, which is very, very important. Now I'm going to talk to you guys shortly about why, but let's first talk about the role of the current characters in terms of Lich, Raiha, etc. Now let's talk about Lich. So this particular character, he's an attacker. Alright, as you can see, he does have AoE right here on his first skill, and then I think that's pretty much the second skill and the third skill. The ultimate skill is going to be a single enemy, right? And he does a lot of damage with the ability to crit and stuff. So he's going to be a pretty potent damage dealer. He's not bad at all. He has fallen off a little bit in the JP and KR server, but still, he's going to be one of the better green type attackers if you're looking for one. If you're looking to just farm blue dungeon later on, he's going to be one of the better ones for certain. Now, as for Raiha, this character is going to be very, very good in terms of stealing buffs, and he's going to be good later on, like I mentioned, in the PvE stage later on, because of this particular ability where he can copy enemies' buffs, you know, and also increase damage dealt for buff later on. So that's something that you want to consider. This is going to be the best one out of the 4. Now, if you're looking for specifically skill page, notice this particular banner. It has 2 characters, right? And if you look at the probability, it's going to be really hard to get a particular one that you want. 2.5% for the mage, 1.5% for the skill page, and you have 1% each for the mage, right? So half. And then for the skill page, it's going to be 0.6% and 0.6%. So they are sharing the skill page, they are sharing the mage, all in the banner. So there's 4 random probability if you get an SSR, right? Now Lich's one is going to be the best one if you're looking for an attacker skill page. As you can see, the passive skill straight up give you attack percent, crit rate percent. If you're looking for skill page in particular, this is a very, very strong one for sure, right? Now, as for the other banner, so Veto and Fana, where do they stand? In terms of Fana, she is going to be a damage dealer for blue type, a blue attacker damage dealer. Now, if you guys are not aware, Blue Yami was just here recently, right? So, if you look at the season 1 banner, so Blue Yami is here. He's going to be a very strong character. Now, if you have Blue Yami built, sure, alright, you don't have to worry about it too much. But apparently, Fana is a slightly better version than Blue Yami. Apparently, Fana will be a better blue attacker overall. So she's straight up power crap Blue Yami. I mean, I wouldn't use the word power crap, but she's a stronger version, right? If you want to have one blue attacker, so she's going to be good. But you already have Blue Yami like my account, so I don't really need it as much for sure. So that's something that you don't have to worry about at all. Now in the KRJP server, as you can see for PvE, Fana is here. Blue Yami is all the way down at B tier. I don't think Blue Yami is that bad, but hey, you know, this is based upon Pritwan's tier list. Now, if you are pulling for a blue attacker, sure, she could be decent. Now, as for Vettel, you don't really need him as much, right? So in terms of defenders right now in the game, you should pay attention to Mars. Mars is going to be the best one, perhaps with Redis, right? That too is going to be the better ones. For him, he's going to be a defender that revolves around life stealing. All right, as you can see, he has life steal here, he has life steal there. A little bit interesting, I guess, but the skill 1 do have ability to disarm, right? Which is going to be a little bit different, where you can reduce the damage dealt by a certain percentage. But overall, none of these characters are a must-have except for Raiha. He's going to be strong later on, and I would suggest you guys to save, actually. If you don't have enough to PT, right now I'm going to assume most of you guys are probably broke because you try to pull for Season 1 character banner. So my advice is save, because, like I said, in 10 more days, we're going to have new character Season 2 banner. You might be wondering what's so special about the Season 2 banner. Let me hop into my Canada server account. Look at this. Boom. This is my Canada server account. Okay, as you can see, barely played here, but you can see right now in the Canada server, in Season 2, you're gonna have this particular banner. Alright, you can see Noelle is gonna be there. You guys know how strong she is. Noelle is probably one of the strongest character in the game. Now, even if you want to use the key on her, right? You plan to, okay, I'm just gonna use the key for Noelle. I don't care that much. That's totally fine. But Charmy is the best healer in the game. So this is going to be a new version of Charmy, the Season 2 Charmy Puppetson. Apparently she's going to be able to replace the SR Charmy. Now, why is this Charmy so good? I was looking at her skills earlier, and I sort of understand why. She's going to be very flexible, very easy to build, because if you are not aware, I'm sure you guys, some of you guys probably have the SR Charmy. Alright, so let's go to this particular Charmy right here, right? So her skill to heal scales off magic attack. Alright, so she needs to build a lot of magic attack. So it can be a little bit hard, it relies a little bit on gears. Whereas this particular Charmy, this SSR version, SSR variant, swimsuit, SSR variant, you can see this one scales off their max HP of the lowest ally, right, for 6%. The next skill, this one basically grants all allies continuous HP recovery of 4.5% of their max HP, okay? Doesn't scale off attack or magic attack, it's just based off the allies max HP. Not bad. Can also remove continuous damage, which is like burn and stuff, right? Very, very good DOT remover. And also one last skill here, you can see, grants all allies continuous HP equal to 10% of their max HP for 2 turns. That means 20%, right? And also increased defense buff, 175% defense, and 45% chance to grant all allies an SP plus 1 buff. This is not a single ally, this is everyone in the team, which is insane. Alright, extremely valuable. You have more SP, you can use your ultimate more often, right? So why not? You can use your combined attacks, your special skills, you know, you will be able to do that more often. Very, very good in PvP for sure. Maybe might be one of the better healers if you don't have the Mimosa, right? The seasonal character Mimosa. So I would highly suggest you guys to save for sure. This particular Charmy is very, very good. So save for the upcoming Season 1 seasonal banner. Try to see if you can get Charmy, and then go with, you know, pick Noelle from the gate, right? The key. The gate key. Now if you look at the other unit is going to be Gauche right here, right? So this is going to be the swimsuit Gauche Adlai. This guy is apparently not that needed, but if you guys are wondering where they stand in the tier list, so let's have a look. You can see Noelle swimsuit is the strongest character in the game. You guys probably have heard of her before. She's the meta, alright? And then you also want to look at right here, Charmy is right here. Very, very strong, very, very good healer as well. And then the last one is going to be the Gauche is also a decent supporter, right? But he's probably going to be the least favorite one. I don't think it's that bad, but it's just a supporter might not be something that everyone is looking for right now, because there's a lot of SR supporters that you can use. They're also going to be very, very strong as well. But overall, just to sum it up, I do think that it's better to save. Probably that's my advice generally. I'm going to follow my own advice. I'm not going to pull at all, right? So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys save, especially if you can't go all the way to 200, save your pity and pull on the seasonal banner for season 2. Alright, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Make sure you guys stay tuned. I have more videos coming really soon. Subscribe, give this video a like. I'll see you guys very soon. Alright, take care, have a nice day, goodbye.